to state leaders?
Well, we have a very good working relationship with all of the legislators. We are concerned about the whole person. We do everything from education to health to economics to political action to get out to vote. So to criminal justice. So we have been able to. We work with everybody. We're nonpartisan, so we work across party lines. So we have have worked very well with this governor. He is a criminal justice governor, and he has been pushing forward to do some really good things. So we work with everybody because it's necessary.
Absolutely.
We represent those people that have nobody to represent them. The bottom of the barrel people. When we talk about, we represent kids that low income, that disabled. We do the same thing for citizens, and it does not matter what color, whether you're an immigrant or whether you were born here. We still work for you. We work for civil rights and social justice. That's what we believe in.
That's
equality for all. So yes, and we've got a good relationship, working relationship with the General Assembly and with the governor's office and et cetera. Worked with him on census, on criminal justice, and a number of other things. But we just believe that somebody has to step up and speak up. And we understand that we're in places now that we've never been before. We're in the middle of the deadliest pandemic in a century.
Yeah, I agree with you. I try to tell
not
people,
since 1918.
People who are getting real political with this, I tell them, there's going to be a time and a place to look back and see what did we do right, what did we do wrong. But I think leaders, no matter whether they have a D or an R or an I or an L next to their name, it doesn't matter. We're all in this together, and there's no playbook.
We're in it together.
Yeah, there's no playbook. And when people ask me how I'm doing, the two things I always tell them, I say, well, I'm healthy and I am full-time employed, so I consider myself a pretty lucky guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I do think we have. I know everybody is nervous, and I know that there's no playbook for this. Whatever they did in 1918, we know there were not near as many Americans in North America, people on this planet. So we probably did some things differently, and we know we didn't have the kind of gatherings that we have now. But we've got to figure out how to do it, and yet how to keep as many people safe as possible. Every time there's a death of one Tennessean, that's too many. So anytime there is something that we can do assertively to make sure that doesn't happen, I think as a community we need to try to do that.
Great point. We got a number of callers on. We're going to take our first break here. When we come back, we're going to get those calls and also dive in a little deeper and talk about some of the issues, inequality and structural racism, and how that puts a specific part of our population really at a big disadvantage during a pandemic like this. We got a lot to cover. Stay with us. We'll be right back with more Open Line after this.